G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 5th episode in season number 2 for the FIFA 17 Chelsea Career Mode series. Before we get into today's episode, I'd like to apologise a little bit for the lack of uploads over the past week. I was planning on uploading virtually every day this week, and because I'm at uni right now, I have certain days off where I just dedicate them to recording, editing, making videos. And of course, the one day that I have off this week, my computer just absolutely turns to crap. I had a lot of problems this week with my computer. I've fixed them, hopefully for the time being, touch wood about that, but that is why I haven't had enough time to really get out videos for you guys, because I've been spending it fixing my bloody computer. But anyways, hopefully that is solved now, and hopefully over the next few weeks I will be able to upload daily, because I have finished uni for the year now. I've only got like 3 exams, and then I am off from November till the middle of March, which is pretty crazy, and I definitely plan on putting a lot more time towards YouTube. Anyways fellas, today's episode is a pretty good one. We have our first Champions League game against Lyon. We also have some Premier League games against Liverpool and Swansea, so I'm pretty excited to show you guys those ones. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like, hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. But before we get into the gameplay, we're going to answer your press conference questions. As always fellas, if you want to have a chance of getting your question answered in the next video, don't forget to leave a comment down below. James Wright says, what do you think you are lacking in your current squad in order for you to be able to win the Champions League? In all honesty, I couldn't tell you. I think we have an amazing squad as it is at the moment. We've got so many high 80 rated players. We've got a few players that have just hit the 90s or are very close to hitting the 90s. So I honestly couldn't tell you where I think we need to improve. We've plugged up a lot of the holes that we had in our squad. We needed a right-footed striker, I signed IMMOBILE. We needed a world-class midfielder, I signed James Rodriguez and Andre Gomez. We needed a new experienced world-class centre-back, I signed Bonucci. Our squad is honestly insane. I think we can win the Champions League this year, and I don't know what we could do to improve. Robbie K says, if you win the Champions League this season, will you consider doing a 3rd season? Yes, I will still do a 3rd season if I win the Champions League. My plan for this whole series was to do 3 seasons and win the Champions League within those 3 seasons. If I do it this year, that's fine. If I do it next year, even better. But if I do win it this year, which it's early stages now, so we really can't be talking about that, but if I do win it this year, my objective next year will be to go on an Invincibles sort of season. Michael Gilroy says, who is the most underrated player in your squad? It's one of our lower rated players, Pione Sisto. Shout out to B Monas, our scout, who did tell us last season, who did come on the series last season and recommend this guy for us. He has been very, very good for us, always making space, very, very pacey, great stamina, great skills, great dribbling, great vision. He's just amazing. So Pione Sisto is definitely my most underrated player right now. And the final question in today's press conference comes from Burzy HD, who says, with the transfer window closed, how do you rate this window? Do you think any other club had a better transfer window? And how do you feel your signings will perform for Chelsea? I think we had one hell of a transfer window. It was so good. I can't even remember. I'm going to go through. So we signed Bonucci, Griezmann, Gomez, IMMOBILE. Did we sign with those 4 players that we signed? If it was, we signed 4 amazing talents. Like, that is one hell of a transfer window. I feel like we got rid of a bit of deadwood as well out of the club, and I think it has been a fantastic transfer window. I think these players are going to take us to the next level this season, because although we did win the Premier League last season, we left it very late. With the players we have right now, I feel like we'll be able to be a lot more consistent, a lot more of a world-class side, and wrap up the Premier League title pretty early. So fellas, that is going to conclude today's press conference. Thank you once again for your questions, but let's get into the gameplay. So some good news to kick off today's episode. James Rodriguez has been cleared from injury. Hopefully we can play him in today's episode. So I have gone ahead and looked at the kit number suggestions that you guys did put in a previous episode. I have gone and changed a few player numbers. So we have Bonucci is now number 3. Kante goes up to number 13 because I have put Griezmann as number 7. Gomez goes to number 12. I think Alonso went from 12 to 21, and then Immobile went from 13 to 15, I think. And we will have our first training session for today's episode. So Charlie Musonda, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Baker, Christensen, and Ola Aina all being trained. Let's see how the fellas perform. Hopefully we can have someone get close to going up in overall, so nobody does. That is a terrible training session. Alright, so here we go, the opening game of today's episode, travelling to Wales, taking on Swansea City. It is a pretty standard day in Wales, not that I've ever been there, but from what I've seen, it does get quite rainy there, and surprise, it's raining. Now taking a look at the Premier League table, we are top of the table after 3 games played. Swansea down near the relegation zone, so they need to start picking up some wins, and we need to continue getting them. So here is the Swansea City starting 11. Fabianski in goals. Leon Britton is their captain. They've got Gylfi Sigurdsson, decent side. They've got Betafimbi Gomes, Leroy Fer on the bench. And then here is the Chelsea starting 11. So we're rocking a somewhat decent side. Ciro Immobile is making his debut for the club. Hopefully he can bag a debut goal. Keep going, Kante. Kante's running down the line. He's going to go to Immobile. I see Nainggolan. Hit it first time, and it was poor contact. Early corner here for Swansea. Sigurdsson is going to whip this one in. It goes there, headed away from Nainggolan. Immobile loses it. Air swing. Get to it. No, they score. We just couldn't clear it in enough time. I saw it. That was kind of like slow motion. It just fell straight through them. I'm not quite sure what we did defensively. I want to see on the replay someone, I think it might have been Zuma, just completely missed it. No, it was Nainggolan completely missed it. And then Ivanovic just ran at it poorly. Far out. They're on the attack here. Sigurdsson going to Boyer, puts that one well over. Bonucci goes back to Hazard. He's got some space here. We're just going to go straight past Van der Haar. I see Immobile. Through. Ciro Immobile. Squares it. Own goal. No, I should have just gone with Immobile. We get a corner anyways. Can we make something of it? Dybala goes in there. Bonucci. Open header. Straight into the defender. Eden Hazard. I see Dybala. Not the greatest of passes, but Dybala makes the most of it. Immobile through. N'Golo Kante cutting around. Goes to Immobile on his debut. He hits it. Immobile scores. We make something out of nothing. And Ciro Immobile gets a goal on his Chelsea debut. What a cocky celebration. I love that. He jumps on the signboardings in front of the freaking Swansea fans and celebrates, but we were very lucky. I don't know. That just didn't feel like a normal goal. Good stuff, Immobile. Here we go. Dybala. Can we get another attacking opportunity? Nice ball there to Pione Sisto. Sisto. Going. We've got a nice overlap. Immobile. Can he get another great save? Lucas Fabianski. So the corner here, I'm going to put it just a little bit shorter. We're going to lob it up there. Get your header on it. Zuma. Good save. Oh, I thought we might have been able to get the rebound tap in. They go back there. I'm rushing. Dyer. He shoots. Oh, I thought he was going to sneak that one in there. Oh, good stuff, Immobile. He might get there. He makes another tackle. Immobile's a beast. He goes to Nainggolan. He shoots, and Nainggolan scores. We're going to celebrate with Immobile. Immobile's hustle set that up, and a great pass as well. That is 2-0, but honestly, Ciro Immobile, what a debut it has been for the Italian striker. Oh, Immobile intercepts it again. Keep going, Immobile. What is with this guy in the hustle? I see Dybala in there. We're going to pass that one. Make it 3-0. Oh, great save. Here we go. I see Pione Sisto. Great ball from Kante. Great run. Terrible bounce, but we still get there. Sisto still got it. He's going to tap it on. Nainggolan. Poor shot. He goes. I see the run of Musonda. We're killing them now on the counter. Musonda. He's got the pace. Fresh off the bench. Doing some skills. Going back to Azpilicueta, who's going to go back to Immobile. Immobile. Keep going, Immobile. Oh, that would have been a class goal. Dybala off the post. but he's offside. And that is going to be full time, fellas. A 2-1 victory against Swansea. I honestly thought, I forgot that Swansea even scored that first goal. When I scored that first goal with Immobile, I was like, yeah, that's 1-0, but it was 2-1, so Nainggolan's goal was really, really important. But Ciro Immobile, what a debut, son. A pretty exciting time right now for the series. We have our opening Champions League game. Of course, last season, we didn't get to compete in the Champions League since Chelsea were so poor in real life and didn't finish like mid-table. So the first team we are playing in the Champions League, Olympique Lyon. So taking a look at our Champions League group, we have a very difficult group. Napoli, Ajax and Olympique Lyon, which is, it's strange. We finished top of the Barclays Premier League, which means we should get crappy teams, but I don't know, it's going to be tough now. So here is our starting 11 for our opening Champions League game, and it is a pretty strong side. Only 3 days after the Swansea game, so a little bit of rotation, but still Batshuayi and Griezmann up top, Fabregas and Gomez in the midfield. And then taking a look at the Lyon starting 11, they've got a very decent side. They've got Yanga and Biwa. Who else do they have? Grenier, Tolisso. They don't have Lacazette anymore. He went to Bayern Munich. They've got Lopez as well in goal. We're looking for an attacking opportunity. It's Griezmann. Griezmann shoots! Just a poor finish. They got an overlap. They're going through to Fekir. They take the long shot. They almost found the top corner. Lyon on the attack. It's Tolisso. He's running. They shoot! Good save, Courtois. He's getting past David Luiz. We can't let them put in a cross. They go into the area. They shoot, and it's another save from Courtois. Good tackle from Willian. Here we go. Willian cutting around. Can we get an option? Fabregas goes to Griezmann. He's onside. Griezmann shoots on the angle. Rebound. Get the red. Just blocked from Nkulu. Corner opportunity. We're going to put it in there. Griezmann going. Aurier with the header. Goes straight back out to Griezmann. He keeps it. That's a penalty. Is it? Penalty. Yes. That came out of nothing. We just tried to beat the man. He takes them down, and we have the most fortunate penalty in the world. So Cesc Fabregas has the best penalty stats in our team. We're going to give it a go. I'm going to go there. Fabregas shoots, and he scores. That is 1-0. Get in there. I've got to say, we do not deserve this lead in the slightest. Lyon have been the more dominant team, but, we get a lucky break, and we have the lead. Make the tackle. Fabregas makes the tackle. Back post. Griezmann. Own goal. Yes, it's an own goal. Fabregas is claiming it, but it is going to be an own goal off their player. And within a matter of minutes, we have got the most fortunate 2-0 advantage. Well intercepted from Willian. Here we go. Fabregas. Up to Griezmann. Lyon have fallen to freaking... They've just died. They've just died off, really. Batshuayi. Through to Griezmann. He's onside. Make it 3-0. Saved. Oh my god. Now they're through. They're passing it. Well blocked from Aurier. They get a corner here, Lyon. They need a goal now. They want a goal. They deserve a goal, in all honesty. It goes through. Batshuayi. Caught from Courtois. Get rid of it. Oh my god, I thought we were going to concede an own goal. Get it away, lads. Gomez, get to him. Gomez running around like a freaking chicken with its head cut off. Save from Courtois. There it is, fellas. That is full time, and that is probably the most fortunate victory we have had in this entire Chelsea career mode series. We got an own goal and a penalty. Lyon, I feel sorry for you. You were the better team, but tonight we take the point. If that was me on the receiving end of that, I would have been filthy. Another huge occasion here for the third game in today's episode. Back at the bridge, back in the Premier League, taking on Liverpool. Premier League standings, we have dropped down to third, but we win here and we go back to the top. Taking a look at our starting 11 for today's game, a pretty strong side. We've got Dybala and Immobile starting up front. James Rodriguez returns into the side after his injury, which I am so happy to see. And now taking a look at the Liverpool starting 11, Loris Karius starting in goals. Jurgen Klopp has named Sturridge, Mane and Coutinho as his front three. Oscar, our former player, on the bench, and I think I saw Mario Icardi there as well. Liverpool attacking, looking to get the first opportunity of the game. Danny Sturridge up against Bonucci. He shoots and he puts it over. Kante tapping it on there. Eden Hazard, where is some support? I see you, Dybala. whipping that one. It goes to Sisto instead. He goes to Hammers. Hammers! Oh, that would have been such a good goal. They're on the attack. Danny Sturridge going straight through our defense, but he hits that one straight at Courtois. They're on the attack here. Nathaniel Klein passing that one. Moreno shoots, but puts that well over. Mane gets it back. Poor touch from Azpilicueta. Now they're running. He whips that one in there. They're going to get the header, but it's straight at Courtois, thankfully. They're running through here. Genie Wijnaldum goes to Danny Sturridge. Going. Lucas. Get there. Good stuff, Aurier. Keep going through the legs. Clearance. Get it out of the area. Now can we hit them on the counter? Hammers getting straight through. I see you. We're going to thread that one through to Dybala. Poor pass, but it's still on. Out to Immobile. We've got the numbers. Immobile to Dybala. Back. Through. Get there. No. Dybala. Going through to Pione Sisto. Can we finally get an opportunity on the counter? Sisto's got lightning fast pace. Whips that one in there. Immobile. And that's going to be a corner. Hazard's going to whip this one in there. We're going to put it near the penalty spot. It goes. Dybala. Dybala header. Another corner. No. Goal kick. They whip that one over the top. Get rid of it, Gary Cahill. It falls down. No. No. What a save from Courtois. Into stoppage time here. Can we steal it? We don't deserve to steal it, but can we do it? Kante going to Dybala. Back. We were on the attack. I saw freaking Hazard wide open, but in all honesty, I'm happy with a 0-0 draw. Liverpool were very, very good. You got to give it to Courtois. He was on fire today. Captain Courtois stepping up like a leader should. We were unlucky not to get more opportunities on the counter-attack, but a 0-0 draw, I'll take it. Anyways, fellas, that is where we are going to conclude today's episode of the Chelsea Career Mode series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was a pretty insane episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. We are posting career mode content on the daily. Check out my social media links, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Snapchat. All three of those linked down below as per normal. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.